What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, go ahead, hit that like and that subscribe button, and if you're turning, thank you. Welcome back. As you can see by the story time today, you see what I'm about to be on. No, but I'm basically just making this video today to just bring awareness to like scamming. It's a lot of scamming going on, and we about to address it today, right here in this video. Let's get into it. So this video, I'm gonna be talking about the nurse that, you know, helped me with my surgery, or basically the nurse that I paid to help me for my surgery. So let's get into it. I found this nurse on Instagram. Her name is Nurse Shani. I don't need no fake names for this story because baby, I'm putting y'all up on some game. When y'all get these surgeries, make sure that y'all know and y'all do your research on these nurses, these doctors, these surgeons, whoever. Like, make sure you really do your research. I booked my surgery like over a year ago, like last January, like 2021. I booked my surgery, and I had all this time to find a nurse, and I really didn't do my research like I thought I did. So I found this nurse on Instagram, Nurse Shadi. If you look her up now, like, you kind of see that it's a couple of people online like saying she scammed them, and I didn't see none of that. I ended up sending her all my money. First of all, I was paying her payment, so I was paying her payments, and she wanted the remaining of the money probably like 2 days before I got down to Miami. So I should have thought already that's a red flag, but you know, I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to stay positive. I want to, you know, a safe, you know, positive recovery. So I wasn't trying to look at the negative stuff, but you got to look at the negative stuff. You really got to do your research. So basically I paid her the remaining of my money. So once I paid her the remaining of my money, it was a go. Like, I was like, okay, we gonna go through with this. Like, I even, you know, asked my boyfriend, like, what you think? Like, you think I should still go through with it? He was like, yeah, just go through with it. I even talked to her on the phone before and asked her about all the scamming and all of that. And she made it seem like, girl, them girls just hating and this and that. Like, they just mad. They probably didn't get the service they wanted, this and that, whatever. So I gave her the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, whatever. I pay her my money already. I'm going to just go through with it. My surgery date coming up. Like, I ain't got time to find another nurse. Like, let's do this. So I got on a plane. Mind y'all, if y'all haven't seen my previous BBL videos, I went to Miami by myself. So I'm out there by myself. That's another thing. Don't go by yourself. Make sure y'all got somebody with y'all, like, helping y'all every step of the way, because you really honestly don't need a nurse. As long as you got somebody that's like there that you trust to help you with everything, because it's a big surgery, so you really need somebody there, like, taking care of you, like, literally, like, helping you use the bathroom, eat, take a shower, like everything. And sometimes you need them nurses to take your vitals, make sure your blood pressure good, everything good. Like, so when I pay her, I'm thinking she do all of that. She made it seem like she gonna pick me up from the airport, take me to my pre-op, take me to my surgery, pick me up. She was gonna book me an Airbnb. She was gonna cook for me, like prepare my meals. She was gonna do my massages so I didn't have to find a massage lady. Like she was supposed to do all of this stuff, and I paid her $2,200 for 7 days. I paid for 7 days. So boom, get to Miami. I'll call her. I tell her I landed in Miami. By the time I get to Miami, I made it there just in time for me to go to my pre-op appointment. Like, I almost missed my pre-op appointment because my flight got delayed. So I'll call her, like, I'm here at the airport. I need to, you know, are you picking me up or are you taking me to the, like, what's going on? She's like, I'm about to call you a Lyft. That was red flag number 2. Like, Lyft? I paid you to come pick me up. Like, I thought you were gonna be picking me up. I thought, or your nurses or whoever you got working for you. I thought y'all had your own car. Y'all was, you know, y'all was taking me to do everything. Like, but I really didn't say anything. All right, you calling me a lift? All right, cool. She calls me a lift. I make it to my pre-op appointment. I almost missed that and got charged an extra $200. They thought I wasn't in the waiting room, but I was. So I ended up making it to my pre-op appointment. I do my pre-op appointment, whatever. Boom, I'm done with that. I'll call her again, let her know I'm done. So she like, okay, I'm about to send you another Uber. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I know she's not about to be Ubering me everywhere when I paid for services to get picked up privately. Like, not no Ubers. I could have paid for that myself. Like, I could have kept my $2,200 and paid for Ubers myself. Like, so whatever. She like, yeah, I booked the room, so the lift gonna come pick you up. He gonna take you to the room or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. First of all, that's red flag number 3, room. I thought I booked for Airbnb. Like, huh? I guess, whatever. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So the lift picked me up and it took me to some rinky-dink, hole in the wall, raggedy little room, like, and I'm looking like, what is this? But you know what? I wasn't even tripping because I don't have to be in the best room. I'm about to be bleeding. I'm about to, you know, I'm getting surgery, so I don't need the best room, like, anyway, like, right now, like. So I'm like, whatever. So I go in the room, I chill for the rest of the day, walk, go get me something to eat. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be called no lift. Walk, go get me something to eat, get back to the room, and I chill until the, you know, the next day of my surgery. So mind you, when I get there, they booked me. They checked me in. It was no problems. It was an easy breeze. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, day 2 come. This is the day of my surgery. So, you know, you get dressed for your surgery. You got your robe on. You got your... So, in Miami, they know what's up. You dress like that, okay, you about to get surgery. Some of them hotels, they be tripping about getting surgery. And they'll charge you an extra deposit, like, just because you getting surgery. Like, they don't want blood all over their sheets, on their bed, all that. So, they're going to charge you extra. But you got some hotels, they cool. Like, they don't trip. So... boom, day 2 come, I'm done with my surgery. No, let me rewind. She sends a nurse, after I'm done with my surgery. No, let me rewind. She calls me an Uber to my surgery. When I'm done with my surgery, she sends somebody that's working for her or one of her friends to come pick me up. Mind you, that was 2 hours late. So I was in recovery for 2 hours. I woke up from my surgery with the nurses arguing with her on the phone on why she's taking so long to come pick me up. Like, literally 2-3 hours. Like, it took them that long to pick me up. I was literally the last person to leave out of surgery, like, waiting for her to pick me up. So the girl get there, whatever, she picks me up. She giving the lady low-key attitude when she rolling me out the wheelchair, like, so it's already unprofessional, you know what I'm saying? So then, boom, the lady takes me back to the room I'm staying at. So once I walk in and she takes me back up to the room, the people in the front desk, they can notice that they can basically tell that I got surgery. You know what I'm saying? So they don't say nothing right then and there. So I go in the room and I'm basically in the room, like, you know, the whole time or whatever. So the nurse or her friend, whoever she's seeing, she ended up spending the night with me. So she ends up walking to the car to go get an air mattress. So she sleeps on the floor because we were supposed to get 2 beds. That was another problem. She so-called booked for 2 beds but only had 1 bed. So the lady that she sent had to sleep on the floor on the mattress. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she stayed with me overnight, just that first night. You know what I'm saying? The next day come, that lady leaves and she about to send me somebody else. She sends me this other nurse, and she was actually cool, but when she sent me this other nurse, I guess the nurse went to the front desk to ask what room I was at. Mind you, you should already know what room why you didn't tell her what room I was at? Like, Nurse Shiny, why you didn't tell her what room I was at? Why she gotta go to the desk to figure out what room I'm at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that put them out of my business. Like, because now they seeing nurses come into my room, they see I'm dressed for surgery. Like, now they raising their eyebrow, like, did she pay a deposit? Like, so the nurse lady comes to my room and he tells her, it's a new person at the front desk now. He tells her, oh, can you tell Miss Crawford to come to the front of the desk to talk? Like, and I asked her, like, what do you want to talk about? Like, mind you, I already got my surgery already. So I don't want to walk up there. Like, I want to relax, chill, like, after surgery. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, why he couldn't call on the phone? Like, it was just so much going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I go to the front or whatever, and he's giving me attitude. Mind you, he's gay. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, I have no problem with gay people. Like, that's not the problem. It's just like, you're giving me attitude like a woman, like a female. Like, what are you giving me attitude for? Because I got surgery? Like, you mad because you can't afford it and you want one? It's okay, baby. Like, but I was positive the whole time. I didn't cuss him out, none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he's still giving me attitude. Like, did you get surgery? Well, you know, you got to pay a $200 deposit. I'm like, well, when I first checked in the room, they didn't tell me nothing about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all need to take that up with the person that booked this room, which is Nurse Shiny. Like, why am I going through all these issues? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was supposed to get an Airbnb, not a room. This was like a regular hotel. Like, this is not what I paid for. I could have paid for this myself. Like, I paid you to do everything. Like, that's what the $2,200 was for you to pay for everything. Like, so boom, whatever, get into it with him. We ended up having to go to another room. So we got to sit around waiting for her to book another room. We ended up finding another room. She has to Uber me and the other nurse she sent to help me to the other room. So the other room she booked us at, it was nice. It was a nicer room. You know, I stayed there the remaining time of my time. But even there at that room, it was an issue. Like, they wanted more money over the weekend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are they knocking on my door, bothering me when I'm trying to relax, when you should be making sure all this shit is booked, paid for, everything is everything. Like, I shouldn't have to be worried about all this extra stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just so many red flags. I was supposed to get a BBL pillow. I never got that. Like, when I needed food, she was Instacarting me food. Like, don't get me wrong, I ate, I got everything I needed, like, you know what I'm saying, except for the BBL pillow. But it's just like, the service was sucked. Like, it was trash. Like, and I never seen her not one time. She never picked me up from nothing. I never seen her face. But when you go on her Instagram page, you see her helping all these other people. Like, what do you do? Pick and choose who you helping and who you scamming? You pick and choose who you helping and who you, like, you gonna take their money? Like, it's like, I wish I would have did more research to get like a more professional, better nurse. So do y'all research. Like, when I say that, I mean, so she even offered for me to go home early. Like, I paid $2,200 to stay 7 days. Only stayed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. I left Saturday, so I only stayed 4 days. I paid you for 7, so you really owe me money back for 3 days. She gave me the runarounds to send me my money back for those 3 days, and she only sent me $200 back. So what did I pay $2,200 for? Well, everything you did, I could have did myself. See, like, no. Before I went out there, I explained to her on the phone, like, I see stuff that you scamming people. Like, I even cried to her, like, please don't scam me. Like, I work hard for my money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm paying you all this money, and if you flake on me, like, that's gonna be the last you flaked on, like, on everything. So I'm making this video for y'all to just bring awareness to, like, all the scamming that's going on in Miami. If you're getting surgery done in Miami, make sure you do your full research on your surgeon, on your nurse. Like, baby, when I say do research, do your research. Like, y'all think y'all doing research by going on Instagram, seeing reviews and seeing what this girl saying or this girl saying. Like, no, like, go on the internet. Like, do your research. Like, I can't stress that enough. Do your research. So basically what I did was, I just tried to make it seem like we was cool. I was cool with her, like, cause you're not about to scam me. Like, bitch, we friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she basically came through for, like, just, you know, sending me food or whatever. She sent me good food or whatever, but that's not what I paid for. I paid for you to cook for me. I paid for you to prepare my meals. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know none of this until I got to Miami, that all of this was gonna happen. You sending me extra people. I thought you was gonna be helping me. I thought you was gonna be doing my massages. Like, you know, the girl that she sent to do my massages, she was cool. If you go back to my last BBL video, I added her. If y'all looking for a massage lady to do y'all massages, like, y'all can go follow her on Instagram. But that wasn't what I paid for. I paid for you to do this. You, Nurse Shiny, I paid for you. So time go by. She ended up sending my money back. I had to hassle her to get my money back all through the week when I got home. Like, she had an excuse every day, like, oh, I'm on the phone with my bank, like, my bank is tripping. It was just always an excuse. So all she sent me back was $200. So I just said, like, forget it, whatever. Like, because at the end of the day, I still had a cool recovery. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was there by myself, but I still had my auntie on standby out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? She flew out there like the day after my surgery. So I had her on standby, but I let her and her husband do their own thing. Because I wanted to relax, like, alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so days go by. The second nurse that she sent me to help me ends up texting me probably about 2 weeks ago, stating that yeah, if you think about getting around to, don't go to Nurse Shiny. I will not be returning back to her. She's really out here scamming people. I brought that to her attention when I met her, when she first sent her to my room. Like, do you know anything about the scamming? Because if anything happened, I don't want nothing to happen to the nurse girl. She don't know nothing about her scamming and what's, you know what I'm saying, her doing this to people. Now, what if somebody would have beat her up or sent somebody on the nurse? Like, she has a whole child to go home to. That's not right. So she texted me a message saying, like, how Nurse Shiny didn't pay her. She haven't paid her since May. She found out that she been scamming all these girls and not showing up. Girls is paying for their surgery. She's not showing up at all. Like, I'm like, I told you so. Like, I told you. Like, do you know who you're working for? Long story short, she basically said, like, she don't think she even live in Miami, which I don't think she do, because I never seen her, not once. And if y'all had Nurse Shiny before, comment down below and let me know, like, did she show up for y'all? Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm just confused on who she pick and choose, who she scam and who she show up for. Like, just so she could get her little content and her little reviews on her Instagram. Like, baby, no. Like, do not book Nurse Shiny. I do not care. Like, she is not professional. You're never gonna see her. You're not gonna get all these services that you say you're gonna get. Like, no. And it sucks that y'all got so much scamming going on in Miami. Like, girls gotta question even the nurses that they book, the recovery houses that they book. Like, it's weird. Like, it's giving big weird Miami. Like, y'all, all that scamming and shit, y'all gotta cut that. Y'all gotta cut that shit out. Like, I can't stand a scammer. Like, for you to have to take from people they hard working money, like, they work hard for, like, and you just going missing on people and you still doing this, getting away with it, baby, no. Like, do not book with Nurse Shiny. If y'all doing your research, come on YouTube, come find this video, okay? You're not gonna get the service that you're paying for. Like, but as soon as the nurse came and told me all of this, I just feel so bad for her. Like, I have to make a video because it's too many girls. It shouldn't be over 20 girls saying that you're scamming them and they're getting bad service. Even the girls that you helped, they even said in the beginning, I seen messages in the beginning like it was rocky, but like, no. Like, she even makes fake pages to look in these surgery groups to see what girls are saying. She will make a fake page if she gave you service or you pay her for service and you had your service, and she'll make a fake page acting like a girl that went to her before, making it seem like she had a good experience and boosting Nurse Shiny up. That's her. That's Nurse Shiny. That's not girls that went to her. Like, it's not. She even helped Hazel E, like the reality girl. Like, she even helped her with her surgery and they got into it. Like, I don't know if Hazel E got a video about her or whatever the case is, but I ain't making a video about this. This gonna end. You are not about to keep doing this to girls, scamming girls. That's not right. That's not cool. And I'm basically making this video to, you know, share awareness for girls. Like, y'all do y'all research. Like, do your research or bring someone with you that you trust, your mom, your, you know, sister, like boyfriend, husband, whatever. Like, you really don't need a nurse. I didn't need a nurse. I don't know, like, girls are different, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girls take pain different. Like, I have a high tolerance for pain, so I honestly went through my recovery with a breeze. Like, I was up walking around, people couldn't believe it. People couldn't believe it. Like, you just got surgery and you're doing all of this? Yes, baby. Yes. You know, like, pain is nothing to me, and I'm thinking about getting around too, and I will not be going back to her. So do not go to Nurse Shani. Do your research, okay? Thank you for watching my video. That's the end of this video. If you got any comments, questions, comment down below. I don't mind answering questions. Yeah.